the subtle things we transmit, the internal and external regular frequencies, the daily interactions that go unnoticed. Without repetition, there is no rhythm. Without silence, there is no music. The rhythm of breath, life cycles, moon cycles, going to work, blinking, blood cycles, the rhythm of breath, the rhythm of breath, the rhythm of breath.
Dance is expression.
And it's one of the most expressive art forms.
Like kind of communication.
It's what I want to do when I wake up.
And it's therapeutic.
Internally, it's made me feel a lot stronger.
It lets you forget everything that's going on.
Just the power of the movement.
Different styles complementing each other and contrasting each other and working together.
The fusion styles of hip-hop, ballet, jazz.
The urban and contemporary and ballet and all of this energy is so powerful.
After they see our show, this festival of new dance, I'm pretty sure they will be inspired and start dancing more.
I was really excited to be able to go back to St. John's, Newfoundland, have a chance to do iDUB one more time. We'd already done it once in Vancouver and once in Calgary. We had a lot of fun one evening walking through the town and doing a little bit of potluck shopping and kind of just as a group connecting to that East Coast Atlantic Sea air. In this case, I knew I was going to get to meet the notorious East Rock crew, the breakdancers from Newfoundland and other local dancers. And I also knew that we were going to get a really warm Newfoundland welcome.
Welcome to iDUB now, the Black Lake Studio Party. Just getting started. I'm your host, DJ Scratch 2. showed up. It was like, I felt like I was back in grade 8 and you were making me dance with girls again.
It was great to kind of be invited into that warm vibe, that fun, communicative atmosphere right away upon my arrival to stimulate my imagination about the upcoming work ahead. So the first order of business was to do an audition and choose. We only had 2 weeks to put the whole show together. We were going to do 2 performances to close the festival. So I walked into the studio and met the East Rock crew, great group of guys, totally enthusiastic, willing to try everything. And then another big group of dancers from the community, including some beginner break dancers and a hoop dancer who came along, and we integrated her into the show right away because it was so unusual and so different, and makes that particular rendition of iDUB a bit different. I just worked with everybody, put them through the paces, gave them some vocabulary, some exercises from the show, and everyone did so well, and there was such good energy in the room. I just chose everybody. I thought everyone in this room who has come to this audition has to be part of that show. I was enchanted how everybody was just willing to try right from their hearts. And in fact, that's one of the first sections of the piece. We call it Heartbeat. And it's about the fact that everyone, no matter who you are, no matter what kind of dancing you do, you can respond to a rhythm. It's an ancient primal instinct to respond to rhythm, the rhythm of the heartbeat, rhythm of breath, rhythm of breath. One of the first things that I work on in the show is bringing couples together, bringing somebody from a more street dance tradition, somebody from a more traditional ballet modern style, bring them together into what I call the duet section. And when they are dancing up against each other, they are having to borrow and play off of each other's styles, even if they're completely different and they're not used to dancing together in those ways at all. And often it means that a girl is with a guy, because often it's the guys that are doing the street dance and often it's the girls that are doing the other styles. So the duets always brings this sense of rehearsed spontaneity out of everybody right away. There's only a few solos in the piece, and one of them that comes on early is one that we call Elastic Guy. I need somebody who has some popping and locking experience, some ability to freestyle as kind of a robotic character. And Dave actually showed himself really quickly as a good guy to perform that. It's suddenly this one person after the duets where everybody's all over the place. It's focusing on this one person, this one character, and you can see in the audience's eyes when they're watching him that they're kind of getting involved in who this character might be.